What's good, everybody? I'm finally recording one of these in the morning, like I'm supposed to. So, my goal yesterday was to finish the first version of our partner sales talk that we're gonna give them to teach them sales. I didn't manage to hit that because of the fact that I did do too many other things that weren't high priority, but like small indie business tasks, and because I let myself be like the person that the EA should be, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's why lack of execution basically. I woke up at 7 o'clock yesterday. I'm just gonna put in that I woke up at 7 o'clock today too. Anyways, yeah, I went to bed at 23:05. No, 0:10, which is pretty much like 11:10, I think. Yeah, no sugar or junk. I managed to hit that one. I did download or go into Instagram to respond to a friend, so that was my mistake. I did exercise, which is good. I had a good paddle session with my dad. I did not take a cold shower. I wasn't in bed by 11. My diet was an 8 out of 10. I booked 3 appointments and 4 consults. If you don't know, the difference between consults and appointments are consults are B2C, meaning we book them for our customers. Appointments are B2C, meaning we book them with new customers. So 70% inputs, 80% outputs. How well did I focus on my 12-week goal today? 7.5. I think that the constraint in the business is my closing rate, but I'm not sure, but I think it is. So therefore, I took some action on that, and me and my closer are gonna have daily calls for an hour. Plus, we already have 30 minutes right now, so we're gonna be spending 1.5 hours together, training sales, and I'm gonna cook him so that he becomes an absolute monster. So I realized that if we start selling more, and if we were to have had a 30% closing rate this month, I'll tell you the exact number. If we were to have had a 30% closing rate this month, that means that we would have closed, holy shit, 5 customers. That's a lot. So, and we're only close to. So therefore, sales is the constraint in the business. Now, my closer hasn't got enough training, so that's my fault. So for the next week and half, yeah, for the rest of this month, he's gonna have daily 1 hour calls with me, because we just got a B2B setter, so he's gonna just be taking so many calls all day. So yeah, that's why. Anyways, my constraint in my personal life is that I'm not working on the needle moving things. I didn't lie anything today, or yesterday, or the day before, which I'm super proud of. I collected 995 in cash. My total monthly cash is 9,745. Sorry, which is almost 1,000, which means that I am only on track to what we did last month, if that makes sense. I did, or I am on track to 60k cash collected. I only have $3,000 in my bank left though. I worked a bunch on the sales stock, which is my win of the day, and the loss of the day I'm actually gonna rewrite. My loss of the day was that I was on Instagram and spent some time there. That said, guys, I'm about to go to the gym. Learning lesson, if I have to put one, is always stop what you're doing whenever you're working on a business, especially when you're starting to get some success. Stop the fuck off and be like, okay, wait. What is stopping me from 10xing right now? You look at all your numbers and you're like, okay, we're spending too much on ads to be super profitable. How can we fix that? That means that our CAC needs to be lower, or that we need to collect more money up front. So what you do, you either increase the setup in my position, you do whatever there, or you look at the closing rates. You see that it's 12%, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna go crazy on training my sales rep, because that's what I had to do, and it was super helpful for me. I have to constantly do that, not get caught up in just doing small things that needs to get done, but rather only focusing on what's the bottleneck, the constraint stopping you from doubling. I'm serious. If you own a business, I'm asking you right now, answer this question. If you're watching this, I dare you, I know my hair is crazy, I dare you to ask yourself this question. I dare you to. What is the bottleneck stopping me from 10xing the business? Why can't we spend $10,000? Why can't we spend 10 times as much on ads? Why can't we get 10 times as many cold callers if you're doing cold calling? Why can't we do 10 times as many cold calls? Why can't we do 10 times as many cold emails? From asking that, you're gonna be like, oh, but it's because we don't have the cash flow to spend $10,000 in ads. Oh, it means that you don't have a client finance acquisition, meaning that you don't get the money back from the first customer. That means that you either gotta lower your CAC, but most likely you gotta take more money up front with your customers, or shorten the sales cycle. Then you focus all of your attention on that, and only that. Spend 4 hours of your day on your constraint is what Alex Moses says. I like it. One constraint fix a day keeps the doctor away. I have no idea what I just said, but what I'm trying to say is it's so easy to get fancy, to get caught up in random stuff, but the only thing that actually matters, the only thing that actually will take you to where you want to be, is challenging your own business and seeing, why can't we 10x this? For me, it's like, why can't we 10x this? Number one, our ad account got shut down, so that's gonna have to be fixed. Number two, there is no two. My closing rate and show rate, so I'm gonna focus everything on fixing those. But even though the fact that those are there, I am still gonna be able to grow the business to like 10x the size, even if none of those change. But if we do also manage to change those, nothing is stopping us. Anyways, that's my rant of today. Goodbye.